What on earth is a sniffer? Y'all, if you guys have been wondering what a sniffer is, because I didn't even know it was a thing up until today. I was just scrolling through my feed and then all of a sudden, boom, there's the sniffer. I'm like, what? I've never ran into a sniffer in my life. What kind of things does it sniff? I hope it ain't butts, you know what I mean? Today, let's find out what the origin story of the sniffer is. Like I said, I have no idea what it is, so I don't want to waste any time at all. Let's go ahead and get right into it, you heard? Alrighty, y'all, I'm excited. Come on, let's figure this out. What's going on? What's going on? Why is it called a sniffer? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Let's see. Okay, we got Steve. He's going into a chest underwater. All right. An egg? Is that the sniffer? Is that the sniffer? That's gotta be the sniffer. There's no way it's not. Bro's about to drown. Come on.
Someday soon, we may once again see the appearance of the ancient sniffer. Crimson six-legged turtle-like mobs with bright yellow beaks. These gentle, beautiful creatures have always had a soft spot in their hearts for humans.
What is that? I've never seen that in my life. Did I miss an update?
Bruh.
Well, I haven't played Minecraft in like a year, 2 years, so maybe 3. I don't know. That looks like a Pokemon, low key. It looks like a kind of the grass version, or no? It looks like a combined of like Torterra and Camerupt, I think is what it's called. Yo, what? What does it do?
Their trust and compassion knows no bounds. But their true love has always been with plants, specifically their seeds. They are the only creatures in the overworld with a sense of smell powerful enough to detect even the oldest of kernels resting in the dormant earth. Some of the seeds they find can be rare and extremely valuable, sprouting mysterious vines that have long been forgotten. There really is nothing their nose can't track down.
Yo, we gotta find a sniffer in better Minecraft. That's what we gotta do. I want to know what these rare seeds are. What kind of rare seeds are there? Could it be like an ancient pumpkin and it'll hatch a different kind of iron golem? Like what? What's so special about seeds? What?
No matter how far the distance. But did you know that the sniffers from long ago were much different than they are now? And that they were able to grow considerably larger? The story of how they went extinct in the first place is a sad tale. But it's one very important to the history of this world.
So is that like the skeleton of that old sniffer?
At one point, there used to be entire herds of them, grazing on grass in the lowest of valleys. This was back in the prehistoric period, where the earliest of ancient players appeared in the overworld. They thought the sniffers would be easy prey, and in many ways, they were. Sniffers were unathletic, slow, simple-minded, and showed very little aggression.
Let's go after this little one before he notices he's by himself.
That's messed up. I guess it's an example of survival of the fittest, right? That's so messed up. No.
Should be an easy kill.
I don't really want to hurt these things. Look how cute they are.
That's
You're
me.
Hungry, aren't you?
That's me if I was a Minecraft player.
Well then, we need the meat. We're
if I
hunters.
was in Minecraft.
Remember, taking down wild animals is what we do.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, don't do it, man.
One quick swing and it's all over.
Wait, stop.
Those look like pumpkin seeds.
I think it's how you make plants grow.
The sniffers were able to survive by finding seeds that could grow never-before-seen crops. Blueberries, strawberries, corn.
That thing is huge. Oh my god. Look at the size of a Minecraft player. Compared to that, that thing's like an elephant size, maybe bigger. Oh my god. We gotta figure out how big they are, right?
And the hunters realized, why would they ever hurt these animals? You slay one sniffer, and you might eat for a day. But if you grow a big enough farm, you can eat for an entire lifetime. Together, those early builders were able to construct a utopia. It was truly paradise on Earth. Generation after generation, the ancient humans of the valley lived in peace with their sniffer allies. Unfortunately, they weren't the only humans in Minecraft. Other civilizations were also created.
No,
Ones much more
they're gonna-
violent and driven by bloodlust. One such nation eventually found the Valley of the Sniffers, and they decided to resort to war.
Those are probably the first pillagers. Yup.
Given the signal.
That's literally the pillager from the Iron Golem video. The big dude. Yo. That guy turned into a pillager. Right? That's gotta be. I don't understand why there just can't be peace. Like literally y'all could have benefited off of each other. Like, bruh. God, I guess that's kind of what they did though. I'm what am I saying? Well, let's just play the video.
Bruh. Ready to charge. Attack!
An entire army of ravenous soldiers cascaded down the mountainsides and burned down everything they could. Nearly every building, plant, and creature was destroyed. The Sniffers
That's
and
messed
humans
up.
were ambushed and stood no chance at defending themselves. Only a handful of Sniffers and humans were able to escape through a secret mountain pass. They looked back at the valley as they fled, the only home they ever knew. All that their bloodlines had built over thousands of years, as it all came crashing down.
What are you all celebrating for? This can't be the only village like this, and we won't stop until every last one is conquered.
Yeah, that's definitely a pillager.
Unfortunately, the general was right. The army of warriors went from valley to valley, up and down the mountain range, invading every Sniffer civilization. With their homelands in ashes, the remaining survivors were forced to flee
That's messed
far away
up.
to the distant seas. With the help of their Sniffer friends, they were able to discover a new shelter, a safe haven for peaceful farmers to start over.
Where do you guys think this is it? Where do you guys think this is at? A safe haven. I think I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Where else? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they find villagers, and then there's an iron golem.
It would later be called the Sanctuary.
Look, over there.
Is that an island?
The Sniffers found us a new place to call home. They've saved us.
Bruh, I was wrong again. Yeah. Today, nope, it's not my day. It's not my day. I was wrong again, y'all. Were you guys right? Because I wasn't. Again, oh my days.
Don't worry, little guy. With your help, we'll be able to make an entire new farm in no time.
What
Sniffers
if
are
those
goaded.
warriors find us
Sniffers are
again?
goaded.
Don't worry, they won't. Plus, I have a backup plan.
Sniffer eggs! I can't believe you were able to escape the attacks with this.
Nice.
It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. As long as we have these eggs, we can always rebuild.
Yeah.
And we'll always have a family.
And rebuild they did. With Sniffers and humans in perfect harmony, the Sanctuary became an even more magical place than the Valley Kingdoms they were forced to flee. Meanwhile, back on the mainland, there was
Those
nothing
are
but devastation.
bones.
The once luscious gardens became barren deserts. The bodies of the deceased Sniffers turned into giant.
Bro's actually a big back. Oh my god. Look at all those apples he's chowing down. These dudes are just standing there. That's bro. And you guys are okay with that? He's eating all your food. Brother, he's had enough to eat. His belly is about to pop. Oh my god. Somebody say something. Those, what's up with those eyebrows too? What's going on there? Oh my god.
Giant fossils lying in the sand. And no one experienced the barrenness of the overworld
Oh,
more
that's
than the warriors.
nasty.
Sir,
What?
I'm glad you're enjoying your meal, but that's the last of our food.
How come we're always stealing?
Bro, you're always stealing because you're always eating everything. You don't leave anything for the rest of them. What you mean? Bro's just angry because he wants more food.
Conquering and pillaging, and yet we never have anything to show for it.
Well, sir, it's because we always burn down all the buildings and crops and
you eat it all. Tell him that. Tell him he eats it all, bruh. Tell him.
we eat all the livestock.
Well, how else are we supposed to survive?
The other humans, they grow food from the ground. Their pets, the six-legged animals.
Those big red dinosaur things that were always smelling dirt?
Yeah, they're called sniffers. They help them grow all sorts of delicious foods. Before we destroyed everything, I grabbed some of these. They're actually really good.
I'll be the judge of that.
He's gonna eat them. Oh my god.
You say that they grew this stuff? From the dirt? Why don't we do that?
Well, we need the sniffers' help, sir. They're the ones that find all the seeds buried in the ground, and we chase the last of them away.
Then I think it's about time we track them down.
And track them down they did.
No,
the
are they
general
gonna
sent
find
his
them?
scouts all over to find the secret sniffer hideaway. And eventually, they did.
No.
They geared up for one final fight. An invasion of the sanctuary. A chance to capture all
Come
the
on,
sniffers
guys.
and kill off the farmers
Fight
for
back.
good. As
Fight
they
back.
approached,
You can do it.
all the warriors were prepared for a glorious battle. But when they arrived, the humans immediately surrendered.
Seriously?
Please don't hurt us or the sniffers. We come in peace.
I knew all of you were a bunch of weaklings already, but I thought you would at least put up some kind of a fight.
I thought
You
so
can have all of our
too.
crops. You can take over the whole island. Just let us go freely, I beg of you.
You know what? You got yourselves a deal. If you leave behind the sniffers.
The humans begrudgingly accepted. They hated leaving their dear sniffer friends behind, but they knew that with the eggs on board,
What?
they would be able to rebuild again. What they didn't realize, however, was that the sniffers were much more loyal, even to a fault. When the warriors tried to make them dig up seeds, they refused. The general became filled with rage. If the
He's gonna kill
sniffers were
them.
not going to help his people, then they would be eradicated from the earth. To make matters worse, the general went back on his promise. He was convinced the farmers had somehow pitted the sniffer against him, and he ordered for every last ship to be attacked. And with that, the last of the sniffers became extinct. All that remained was their eggs, buried deep in the underwater chests of shipwrecks. Now it appears the sniffers are back again, undoubtedly to help human players once more, even though they
Nice.
truly don't deserve their friendship or kindness.
Yeah, they
I
don't.
just
Humans are
sincerely hope
horrible.
from the bottom of my heart that they are able to treat them much better than our ancestors.
Way better. We better, y'all. If you guys ever find a sniffer, you guys gotta treat them right. That's insane. I want a sniffer. We gotta find a sniffer now. We gotta find a sniffer. I kind of feel bad. I think they're the closest thing to a dog. Honestly, there's nothing else. Like the dudes stopped finding the food to defend. I guess kind of defend the humans, right? And the humans are messed up. I can't believe they abandoned their loyal pal, and not just one. There was a bunch. There was like 10 of them in that video right there. Oh my god. So horrible. Terrible people. Terrible. They need to be, well, they're already gone already, right? So there's nothing else we can do. Bruh. Well, guys, I definitely am gonna go find a sniffer. Are you guys gonna find one? What are you guys gonna name him? I'm gonna name him Ted. Like the teddy bear from the movie, you know what I mean? Don't ask me why. We're gonna surprise Skipsy and find it. That way she has no idea what it is. But anyways, y'all, I hope you guys learned something new today, because I sure did. As always, I hope y'all have a great day. Take care, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, peace out, y'all. Take care.